That, believe it or not, is a Volkswagen engine. It's a PD140.
What?
Yeah. So that's a PD140 in there.
Literally, we did some service bits on this and started taking stuff off. It's like, oh, lots of weird stuff. Hello and welcome to the third episode of the Motor and Lounge podcast. I'm Ben.
I'm George. And I'm Alex.
And let's just get straight into it.
Straight into a bit of free practice.
Not much more to say.
Yeah, straight fired in. I've already written some topics down. I don't know if you've brought any.
Well, I've got some things in my mind that have happened last couple of weeks.
Isn't it?
Obviously, just questions. So, one that I was thinking the other day. So obviously, people do it different. When you go to a petrol station to fill your car up, how much you fill it in? Oh, are you brimming it? Or are you putting 20 quid in it?
Time at once it is. If they're yesterday when I didn't get to you know, cheaper. Just to get the old
Fumes.
Yeah. So I'm very much one that I brim it every time.
Yeah, more than that.
So every time it's a petrol station, it always gets filled until they click side. I don't stop between, but I know some people.
Keep going.
People put 20 quid at a time in or stuff. So
Yeah. Now I have a story about that actually. I always brim. I would say I always fill it up. But I remember once seeing. So I used to work next to a petrol station. I remember once walking past, and this guy literally, I watched him open his fuel flat, put his pump in, and then just took his pump out, put it back up, and I'm like, oh,
It's not worth so much in though, can't you? Anyway.
3 quid he put in. 3 quid. And I'm like, what? Turns out he's a taxi driver, and I think he'd been given like 3 quid instead of it just going, I don't know, whatever. He decided to put 3 quid in it. That's like, what a waste of time, though.
my sister did a similar thing when, so she got a moped when she was 16, and she called. I can't remember if it was me or my dad she'd called, but she called us because she'd obviously gone to the petrol station, started filling it up, and she'd put about 3 quid in it, and it stopped. And she's like, she'd actually called because she's like, it says on the pump that like the minimum's £5, but I can't put any more, and he's got 3 quid in it. I'm like, just go and pay it. They're not going to tell you to not pay it. So,
I can remember filling up a car at work in McDonald's in Norris for you were I don't remember what B is. B7 maybe.
How old is it?
2010, 2011. In fact,
late B's, early C's.
I don't know.
anyway.
I can tell you what
I was stood there.
6 have been.
3 inches. Right, little bit to take away, and why didn't stop it? Bearing in mind, it's coming out to the bottom of the tank.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and I drove back to work, parked up, I went, yep, as you come, mate, yeah, and it's bottom. And there's a puddle of fuel underneath his RS phone, and he's going mad. I'm like, says, the light's gonna catch on fire. Gonna catch on fire. And I went, I won't do that as well. I'll go, honestly,
Don't smoke on brick.
yeah, I know that.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm a brimmer.
Yeah.
What?
A brimmer. Yeah. Well, she got.
One of the ones I got, it was a rant for the people of Facebook Marketplace. Yeah.
Oh mate, I think we could do an entire podcast on that.
Yeah.
I got one pet peeve, and I think we should boycott anybody that doesn't do it. Put a damn price. You know how much you want for that car.
But it says free.
Don't put it for free. Not 1, 2, 3, 4. Like, you know how much you roughly want for that car. Put a price on it. I don't think you should even message anyone that doesn't put a price on it, because it's not worth it.
I agree. I do totally agree with that.
Yeah.
I think it's the worst thing to do.
Yeah.
Free, yeah, I saw that.
Free. It's not free.
Or the one that I sent the other day where somebody was actually advertising the seats, but they got a picture of the car, so it looked like the car was free to collect. And it was like, oh, free car, great. Great stuff for the channel, but no, it was free seats.
Yeah.
But it wasn't described very well, so description's key.
Yeah.
And don't cover the registration number up with a towel. I want to check it via, I don't know, Car Vertical or somebody like that, to check that the car is not what I think, make sure it's correct to what I think it is.
You also want to check the MOT history and make sure it's been well maintained and looked after.
Yeah, and not been...
That's an MOT though, I know. zone down road, done it. Yeah, it's out mate, that is.
£20 nice.
Yeah, so definitely having the reg is also important. Like, it's very rare I'll message, unless I really want the car, I won't message someone if they've got the reg covered.
Yeah.
What car says?
Yeah?
No.
That was on Facebook.
I think Alex buys everything from Facebook.
Yeah, so the car behind us in this episode is my Daily, which is a Lancer Sport bike.
This is the one out of Tokyo Drift, actually.
No messing about it.
So yeah.
Apparently purple, but it looks a bit more blue to me.
Purple.
It's my eyesight. Lucid say the same thing.
But yeah, that was off Facebook Marketplace. That was a pound car, you can't go wrong.
Yeah.
God, it's done you well actually, hasn't it?
Yeah, I've had it about a year now. That's why I'm due.
As we mentioned last time, he's itching now.
Yeah.
What can I get? While we're on the topic, I must just say, Alex has signed himself up to a car auction site. Not the one that begins with E, but something a bit more, you have to have an account to bid on things. Probably the worst financial mistake he's probably going to make this month, because we've been looking, oh, that's cheap, that's got some, oh, it's only got a bit here and a bit, that's got a bit of potential.
Doing this quite often. They do it for a living, but they also run stuff as well. That they buy. So you can get anything on auction. From anything for Fiat 500 to a Ferrari. The prices are ridiculous. End of the day, you're buying blind.
Yeah.
Which is probably most things you do online. But as much as with Facebook, you're buying it, there's a description, but with an auction, it's like, well, got to get in on it, haven't you?
Yeah.
There's some good stuff on there, though, when you do look.
Yeah, me and one of the guys at work have been like going through it. Every now and then he'll just sit up from his desk and go, "Have you seen this?"
Yeah.
It's like, ooh.
Well, buy this one, have you seen that? You need £100. And you're like, oh no.
X-Files.
Yeah, it was an E36.
Yeah, and then I'm looking at a Land Rover, stuff like that. It's just like, ooh, the temptation.
It is, there's a lot of,
Money built them in there.
yeah, there's a lot that's on there. So yeah, it's good stuff.
But definitely. So yeah, should we fire into the next segment? Bit of news.
Yeah, let's go.
Bit of news. F1 news. So, for reference of people, we're recording this after Spa, but before the Hungarian Grand Prix.
Correct.
So we're a couple of episodes in hand, so these are going to be slightly out of order. So if we're talking about a race from a couple of weeks ago, we're a couple of episodes
Current
in hand.
for us.
So yeah, current for us. So yeah, I think, well, Spa.
I didn't even watch it, mate, honestly.
I didn't watch it.
I watched the highlights and I don't really find 8 minutes worth of highlights.
No,
I spent an hour and a half waiting for it to start, and then nothing happened. Lewis did really well.
Let me guess, you were sat there drinking your
Dubby. Possibly. that might very well have been happening. Yeah, I'm waiting for it to start. It's just like, what is the point in Pirelli making wet tyres if
Don't use them.
when it's that wet that intermediates are making spray, they're never going to be able to use the wet tyres, so what is the point in, it's just a waste of rubber. There's no point to it.
Sorry. And then tyres that don't work.
and then obviously Lando getting overtaken on lap. Go on. When they started,
First racing lap.
when they actually got going, overtaken, that's it, done. I mean, I mean, nobody can take away from. I'd personally not go for me, but still arguably one of the best drivers of all time.
Stroll.
Sir, a new Stroller come back up. He's obviously your favourite driver. He cut it open and it bleeds green. But like a dark oak green. Like a racing green. Yeah. Hamilton making him, what was it, 11 places?
11 places.
Yeah, he said it didn't on the thing where
Man, he made
that many people.
some people made up like 2 and 3 and was like hit by 11. Like, absolutely sending it. He's just a good wet driver. He always has been there, to be fair.
I've seen a crazy start, by the way, and I've not double checked it's true, so obviously in the comments let me know if I'm wrong. But I'd seen that Max winning the sprint race in Spa, which is 8 points, is more than the second seat of Red Bull's done all season, which is 7 points.
Wow.
So one sprint race is more than the second seat's done up until halfway through the season.
No, it's not good for Red Bull.
That's
Everything
not
that's
Red Bull.
everything that's happened
I
there.
haven't double checked that stat, but based on the current how things have been, I don't not believe it.
Yeah. I could no, but I think that's probably true.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was everything that's happened at Red Bull. There's been quite a lot of turbulence, a lot of turnover of staff, and like people are moving from here, there, everywhere. And the rumours about Cadillac for next year, Bottas, and all that. There's a lot. There's so much that I like about F1 for the fact that
Behind the scenes.
yeah,
It's like we had this conversation last time about football. We're not really into it, but you hear everyone talking about behind the scenes. Oh, these looking to our team. It's
Yeah.
the same as F1, same as any sport, I assume.
Yeah,
Yeah.
always, but it is them stuff.
It's seeing the bits in between on Instagram. You see break it, and you think about oh, that's what I thought. Yeah, buzz it.
yeah, and I mean like there was my worst saying word. Obviously, there was all the rumours about Max moving from Red Bull to who knows where. Mercedes was the one, apparently.
But I don't bother with it.
I can't see that being a thing.
Brandon Russell's until 27,
Yeah.
and
I'd tell
Max
you.
is 26. And
And Max is about
Like past his window to get out without dating.
yeah.
For like it's 3 hours.
It's fine.
If by end of spot he was below third in the championship, he had like a free out from his contract. Otherwise, he's got to pay out, and obviously he's still third. So, I mean, if he wants to get out, he can still pay out because he's got bodies to be struggling. But
No.
I think for now he's happy to stay at Red Bull. As I think, well, since Christian's gone, weirdly, he has actually been doing quite well. He won the sprint race. He didn't do bad in the race.
Doesn't the thing is the way that the team, whoever's the team principal, doesn't affect the way that
No.
the team operates or the driver drives, does it?
No.
You know, it's not like they've just taken off half his suspension because Christian's got like he's still got the same car, he's still the same person. Look, he can still drive it the same. It doesn't matter who's in charge. And also, he's that type of person where he's like,
No,
yeah, I like Christian, but man, whatever. I'm here to race. I don't care about the rest of this.
see Rosberg interviewing Max's dad.
No, I don't see that. No.
Oh my god. Did you see it?
It's him.
When Rosberg were going up to
yes.
yes, absolutely angry.
Really?
Saying, can't remember what he said. We said something like,
You were asking about like, are you happy now that Christian's gone?
You wanted it gone anyway, didn't you?
Yeah.
Oh, what do you mean? He said, it should keep going in, did it?
Yeah.
And everyone in cars like, yeah, I'm going with
Brutal. He just says it straight there. I quite like it. He's also the type that's got enough like money and fame behind it. He's like, oh well, if I get sacked, it is what it is.
And he were interviewing Bottas and all said, oh, so you're moving to Cadillac? And Bottas like, sorry, not here.
Yeah, I did say that.
Yeah.
Can't walk it off.
Yeah, that's quite funny.
Yeah.
Well, I was on about that video. I don't know if you've seen it. There's a video of Max and Chris Harris taking the Mustang GTD out, which Ford are going in back into, aren't they?
Yeah, they're with Red Bull. Yeah,
Yeah.
they're doing Red Bull's powertrains from next year.
Good video, by the way, that.
Yeah, very good.
If you've ever seen it, basically, Chris Harris being who he is, takes Max out for a spin, is it RS200, RS2000?
RS200, yeah.
RS200.
Of which they made what? 150 off?
Yeah.
Something like that. Not very many.
Meant to make 200, he don't believe.
Yeah.
And then Max, I'm going to take a GTD. You say GTD for golf?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
The Mustang GTD.
Which is an 800 rate supercharged vehicle.
Yeah, expendable.
Yeah, he hammers it, runs it around track. But it shows a different side to Max, because I'm not the biggest Max fan, but when you see him away from the track, more than F1 track, he is a different person.
Yeah.
You know, they were actually good, didn't you?
Yeah, I do agree. It was good. And Chris is hilarious. He's like, he's like, oh my god! He's going into the corners like, Max doesn't mess about. Yeah, he doesn't mess about. Like he said, 5 laps.
Exited though, runs it. Even saying when you're in F1 and you're going round at 200 mile an hour, you're just casually moving toggles diff downward. And
Yeah.
it's like,
It's and how the thing that I always got with that is it's like there must be so much minute amounts of feel for certain things in the car. I mean, Ed Senna was a classic for that. Like he used to pull it and be like, left wheel bearing, the back's going. What? Okay, just from the feel. No, you can't hear anything over the top of the whine of that engine. And the same with I can't remember which track it was. Did you ever see the thing about the barrier? And he was going around and lapping. One lap he went round, clips the barrier, spins out, wrecks the car. walked back to the pits, and I was like, "Oh, you misjudged the corner and you hit the barrier." He goes, "No, barrier moved." And he's like, "What? No, it's not." And he goes, "I promise you, the barrier's moved." And they went after the race. They went back down to that corner, and they measured it. And it had moved by half an inch. Somebody had clipped it on the previous lap, and it had shunted it just slightly, just half an inch, and he clipped it because of that. And he was like, "I knew it had moved." He says, "I knew that I was the same line every single time, like to the millimetre. I was exactly the same line. Like, how do you know that's field? It's just crazy."
He would question you, said Barry's better.
Yeah, you watch him slide around like some of the tracks.
You're losing it. Yeah. You can't seriously tell me barriers.
Yeah,
the fixed barrier.
Like, shoot.
it's like when you says, "Oh, it's got up and move by itself." Well, actually, yeah. So in other news, today actually, I was driving here. I got behind this green Mustang on my way here, and I was like, "Oh, what's nice about this?" What are you gonna say?
Is it really, really bright green?
No, it's really, really like racing green.
Bit like 250 green.
I don't know what it is.
Viper green,
Still.
rock green.
Oh, it's it. Like
Oh no, it's darker. It's more like the colour of
that wall.
no, like the packet that's just here. It's like a British racing, almost like yeah.
Yeah, we had one hit basically.
Oh right.
Still story. That match fully
checked.
I was just about to say exactly that. And he turned up, got behind it, and it was a bullet Mustang.
driven one. Oh, mate, kid you not. So Mustangs, everyone's like, "Oh, crowdfunders. If you know how to drive, mate. If you watch it, you know who we are. We took one out. Unbelievable.
Really?
Like, rev out, like third gear, you're doing 3 digits, and you're just revving it out and round corners. They just handle really well, to be fair.
Really?
The bullet. Oh,
If it's wet though, you'd be in a budge.
well,
Like
yeah.
backwards.
But no, great car.
Yeah, so
It sounded brilliant.
On seeing things and following, I was behind the other day on my way to work. I just had a look because I had nobody down. The Ferrari 612.
yeah.
I remember that. I didn't really like it. From behind, I didn't really like it. I was sat behind it and like,
It is like the ugly duckling. Isn't it?
Yeah.
Do you know the one that I'm talking about?
Yeah.
I was sat behind it and it's like,
I was thinking, it's not for me front, it looks like George Binks. I don't know why. It's got a really big mouth. Funny, hasn't it? It's like big grill.
Yeah, it's just like tiny eyes. Yeah. It's like something from Cars, isn't it? Like they would do that in Cars. They'd have a massive mouth.
If there were a Ferrari key on Barry pub,
Yeah.
I'd be like, let's go get it.
Yeah. I'll give it back.
I was behind it and I'm like, oh, Ferrari. And then as I was getting close, I'm like, I'm not really fussed about this one. Like, I could take it or leave it, really.
So, what would your favourite Ferrari be? If you had to pick a Ferrari only, what would your favourite Ferrari be?
I mean, when I think Ferrari, I think this all backs the whole racing game thing. Again, that's why I asked about the influence of it.
Yeah.
I automatically think 458 from Forza 4.
Yeah. It was on the front cover.
Yeah, that's the one I think automatically.
Got that game free with the Xbox.
I don't really know Ferraris well enough to sort of comment on which one I think.
Yeah, we have this age-old question if Ferrari or Lambo. You're more Lambo.
Yes.
I really love Ferraris, I don't know why. So, I don't know, favourite Ferrari, classic one and a new one. Classic, I was thinking, 994, 355.
Yeah.
Red, Rosso Corsa with Crema Interior. Similar,
Classic.
it reminds me of the John Jamiroquai Cosmic.
Yeah.
That is one of my favourite music videos with Diablo in as well, which was his
No story about
mental windscreen out
that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know why though?
to film.
No, they took the windscreen out 'cause it was damaged on the way there. And they couldn't get another one. So they were like, take it out then. And we filmed it through the front. All his air blowing in that because they got no windscreen.
Yeah, weird. Yeah, good video that.
Yeah. But anyway, I digress from the Ferrari
I
thing.
think new Ferrari, didn't think it's like an 812, just because of V12.
I was just going to say
I
that.
think.
812 are a very nice car. But I mean, traditionally, like, I would say, if I had to choose any, I mean, the poster car for me was an F430, which I still don't mind the look of. But same again, they've got sort of small, thin headlights.
Video?
Yeah, I might be able to see one of those around and about soon. So I might get to drive and have a look around my poster boy car. You never know. But yeah, I mean, I'd still lean towards even though they're bad at handling, F40 still.
Yeah.
It's the one, isn't it? It's the one.
Just lethal.
Any time that you pull up at a hotel and that, everyone's going to go, wow, that's amazing. Other Ferraris, more modern stuff, people are still going to go, oh, you've got a Ferrari, but it's not got that same, oh my god, as
An F40 Cosmic girl, weren't they? At the start. Like, well, they skid out in an F40, then Diablo, and then that 355 parts. So it's like the
yeah.
chasing a girl there to cheap.
It's like the James Bond one, isn't it? Remember when they did that? It wasn't an F40. There's a Ferrari James Bond, but he drives up beside. There's a lady with like black hair with sunglasses on. She looks over at James Bond like that.
You
He was chasing after a Ferrari. I'm sure that's an maybe F40. That was
possible, isn't it?
no, that was possible. The Bedford Bond.
I've got to say, I'm very not much not about the supercar person.
No.
They're not really my bag. Again, Forza, I was playing it. Have you all got the newest one? The Motorsport?
Yeah.
No.
No, I was going to say. Because they recently released a new like career bit where you do, it's open class, so any car of whatever class it is. And we're going through that like, oh yeah, what car do you pick for each class of that like?
Yeah.
And I'd noted mine down, yeah.
Okay.
So
I never understood what the classes were.
No.
Actually, the higher the number, faster the car the normal. It just fuck it.
I currently do an E, D, and C. Yeah.
Okay, so the slower ones.
So the slower ones, because you have to do it all. E. Any thoughts on what I took for that?
Yaris.
This one should be obvious.
What does Lance Stroll drive? Signal.
Yeah.
E should be obvious because there's one sat outside.
Volkswagen Scirocco.
Yeah.
Mark II.
Mark II.
I'd say maybe.
Yeah.
One of them.
D. I went for a Corrado.
Fair.
I can see there's a theme in this.
So I changed it up a lot.
It's quite Volkswagen, isn't it?
And then C. What do you think I went for C?
Cold.
G. Yeah, Golf GTR.
I changed it
GTR.
up.
Dunno what.
I kept within B, but changed it up slightly. It's not a Volkswagen.
Lancer.
It's an Evo.
Evo.
10. Come on. An Evo 10. But I had the option for like Porsches and stuff like that, and I still picked a Scirocco, a Corrado, and a Lancer. And so
Yeah, fair enough.
very not much not a supercar person.
Evos though, while you're on that, just piqued interest.
My mate had an Evo, I think it was an Evo 8, for a photo if you can. But yeah, I mean, the Evo 8, Evo 7, 8 and 9, I think it's more what you recognise or remember. I mean, you've got Tommy Mags, which are like Evo 6s, aren't they?
Yeah.
But Evo 10, like completely different. That shape.
That's the shape of it.
I like Evo 10s.
Yeah.
And I'd almost say I'd like to have worn an old time with the dual clutch. As much as it's old school, don't get me wrong, with a manual. The autos on them are very good upon.
I think, I mean, the difference mainly between Evo 8 and 9 was the anti-lag was not the turbo, pretty much.
The back bumper things, right?
There's not too much. But I remember somebody that I knew had an Evo 8 when I was like 17, something like that.
Mm.
That car was in like that silver colour, white wheels. They're a weapon, though.
Oh, the
Proper weapon.
very short ratio gears. I took your next out, you're just like, what? Just like, you're on it all the time.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, it were only just about the same speed as the GTR that I've got.
Yeah, but
Well, mine, you just get it, you're just like, flying away. Whereas that, you wrestle it in.
faster they can make. Like, fast brake RS is that, isn't it? Yeah, because
Hey!
I mean, if I could
No,
find
I'm not bring that video on.
maybe I need to start looking on
Mexico.
on something like Copart. Because I could do with I could do with a crashed Evo 10.
What, just transplant it?
And then I just want to transplant it into that.
That'd be cool.
Can you imagine? Because they never did the full fat
10
proper Evo engine.
No, didn't they do a rally on that version?
They did, but it still weren't the.
But was it the same engine as that? Or was it the petrol?
It was a petrol.
Is it a
about 2
Mark?
litre.
Is it Mark engine or something like that, isn't it? Like funny, it says it on top.
I don't know.
The only ones I could find as well that were petrol, at the time I was looking to buy were automatics and they were CPT, which I would like. That, believe it or not, is a Volkswagen engine. It's a PD140.
What?
Yeah. So that's a PD140 in there.
Literally, we did some service bits on this and started taking stuff off. It's like, oh, lots of moves that.
Is it
Lots
meant
like
to be, or did you-
no, that's what they are. That's what they
They
are.
got the engine from Volkswagen, so yeah, only 140 in that. So it's somewhat easy to upgrade as well because
Sounds like a diesel.
chuggy diesel.
Chuggy diesel, isn't it?
Yeah, so I quite like it. It's nice for a daily. It does well bringing to and from work. But yeah, I would. It would be very cool to buy an Evo 10 and transplant it all. I don't know about the 4-wheel drive system line, but yeah.
Another question. I know you got your answer. Subaru or Impreza or Evo?
I've always been a bit of a sheep.
I can appreciate a Scooby.
Yeah,
I can.
The thing is, you don't have to look, you know what's worth past today.
Well, we did that video. Well, I did the video of that P1 when I was at that event. That's on our Instagram page.
Yeah.
And that's something else. I mean, that's a different ilk. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's a different ilk to me. I totally
That's
get
cool.
that, and I would 100% have something like that.
Yeah, really control.
Yeah.
You know, I could say,
Yeah.
His video is unreal like that. It's just a rally car with number plates.
Yeah. It is
Drive
literally.
did
It literally is.
and the sound of it.
Look at
Proper,
it.
proper rally car.
I can't remember how much he said it weighs, but it's
Tell you
not.
how much it is.
It's not.
About 600 grand.
Yeah. So yeah.
Which is like, but if you wanted that, if you want your Euros, you'd have one in your garage and maybe
Yeah.
that on a Sunday morning to get out there. Bang it.
Oh, and then
That is unreal. That's the proper goosebump car.
yeah, I'm Evo side of it. Evo side of the fence.
Yes.
Just because I think that they're a bit less.
I like the look of them.
Yeah.
Like you said, the Evo 10. That is one of the reasons I got this because the front end
Is an Evo.
is an Evo 10 front end.
Mm-hmm.
It's just obviously the sports bike. Obviously, that'd be a lot
They just look more
cheaper than an
handy.
Evo.
Yeah.
But they do look cool. I mean,
It's like anything.
I mean, the number plate may have disappeared on that one to make it look a bit better. But yeah.
But Scoobies,
Yeah.
I think they're probably too common. There's too many about to make them that car you go, oh, that's cool.
And they'd have often been crashed.
If the wrong people get scooters,
Yes.
the thing is, the Evos are about 3 times as much, if
Yeah.
not more.
Yeah, they're proper.
They're not as easy to get hold of, are they? And if you've got a proper one, and if you proper odds are you obviously do like that.
The RB320, just the walk car. Richard Bird's one.
Yeah.
That's nice. I also like the Ultra bike, the 2010 ones. They did a
Yeah,
Cosmos
yeah.
one of them.
I like that.
They've not done anything since.
They're on about it.
Sing. They used it in the which Fast and Furious X maybe.
No, it was half black and silver. When Paul
Walker
finished,
were
he went, the extra 10 car.
Oh no.
I know that's an 8, isn't it?
I'm on about the hatchback one.
Yeah,
they had.
the black
It
one.
was in.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
I don't know that.
I'm thinking blue. For some reason.
They flew one from a plane, obviously.
Yeah.
It's what you
Yeah, I
do.
remember that hatchback. It was a fancy press in that force.
Or 5, when Braga were in.
Yeah.
They're going through light.
The tunnels. The tunnels? I need to rewatch
Is
it.
that one?
Need to rewatch them all.
Fast and Furious though.
Yeah. Need to rewatch them all.
Yeah, it might be that one actually. But
Good shape car.
Yeah.
Beats it. I mean, from where I work, I'm all driven all car, blah blah. I don't know what your names are on the scooters.
Yeah.
Hey, all the old school stuff. And scooters are very, I don't know, they're quite raw still. Evos are very laggy scooters.
Are they?
Yeah. And then you go in,
Like VTEC.
no, a V10.
Yeah.
That's better.
You love it. Love it.
imagine a supercharged VTEC.
Oh mate,
Pick up for a little bit at the beginning.
turbo like EP3s and stuff. God.
So VTEC kicks in a bit later, doesn't it? But can you imagine if you had a supercharger to cover that gap at the
Yeah.
beginning? Like a
Pre-boost.
Yeah, like a pre-boost until it hits the VTEC.
That'd be pretty cool.
Very cool. So, shall we? Shall we jump into a bit and mention his first sponsor?
Need some extra energy after a long drive? Dubby has us and you covered. Keeping us fueled for the podcast is our newest partner, Dubby. They make energy drink alternatives with a massive variety of flavours. All you need is one scoop to keep you going. This week we're trying the Japanese soda, and if you use the code TML10 at the checkout, you'll receive 10% off of your order. Cheers to Dubby for partnering with the Motoring Lounge.
So like events that we're going to and stuff, obviously, coming up. So when we're filming this weekend coming is me and Alex are going to Boxing Gas, which I think I've mentioned before. A lot of people are going to Roll Hard at the same time, which is also in Bicester, so they're quite close. But me being the favourite Porsche man, obviously Porsche show for me. I went last year, convinced Alex to fork out his hard-earned money to pay for a ticket, because I did say it is a fantastic show. It really is good. So yeah, you see us there. And
You were just telling me earlier about the various food vendors and normal vendors and stuff.
Yeah.
There's a lot going on.
There's some really cool people going as well, but a lot, as in like stand holders and stuff like that. Some really prestigious companies. Singer are going. I've never seen Singer at an event in my life, so this is going to be like new territory really. But I love that. I love that sort of stuff. And last time we went, it was a sunny day. It was super chill. The vibes were just there. Whereas I think it might give a bit of rain, and I don't think it'll put a dampener on the day at all. I really don't. There's plenty of inside space as well, so I feel like, I think it'll be fine.
Take an umbrella and do rain.
Yeah, it'll be fine. It won't be a problem at all.
Yeah, hopefully, yeah.
You see snippets of that on Instagram more than anything.
Yeah.
See if Singer will let us have a play with some cars.
Can I have a car for the day? And I'll go, you're not Chris Harris, so no.
Yeah.
But talking of Chris Harris though, actually.
So I'm going to be attending tracks, which is at the end of August at Silverstone. Obviously everything going off there, I'll be on track as well. It's the golf, which you've seen in the previous episode. Chris Harris is there, so I'm going to go and find him, annoy him, and hopefully get a little cheeky interview out of it. What a great guy anyway.
Legend.
Yeah, again, same sort of thing, isn't it really? Plenty of stands. There's going to be manufacturer stands there, there's going to be aftermarket stands like in Brimmer and Ergo and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It's great.
It'd be good that. There's a lot of, when we went to tracks last year, didn't we?
Yes.
Have a look round.
It's really good.
There's a big variation of stuff, a lot of different car clubs, because obviously tracks is more focused as everything.
Yeah.
You know, so it's like there's a Ford club, there's the MX-5 owners club, there's the GTR owners clubs, a bit of everything.
I was surprised I'd not actually heard of it before going.
Well, I remember it being a thing when I was younger.
Donington and all.
Yeah.
Been there.
And then it stopped for a bit, and then it's restarted, so that's probably why, yeah.
Yeah, I'd not really heard of it. I might have heard it passing a couple of times, but not really heard of it. We went out on it. This is really very good. Like, Silverstone's like kitted out for it all. Really good.
Very good show.
We may have managed to wangle some VIP bands to get into certain areas. So yeah,
We did.
yeah,
We did. We went to watch the drifting as well, which
Yeah,
was very cool.
that was-
Drift Matsuri,
Yeah.
Tyre Streets.
Yeah.
Shout out to Tyre Streets. Yeah, so they were there last year. That was really good. Yeah, enjoyed. Good show. So I think you'll definitely very much enjoy it.
Yeah,
It's a big show as well. Like I didn't realise it stretches like the other side of the track and the stuff that's on the track and all that. So this is a big show.
Yeah.
It's decent size.
There's something going on pretty much all the time. You're there, isn't it? It's not really a dull moment for it. It's
About 17,000 people last year as well. So big tilt.
Yeah.
Not quite F1 standards for Silverstone. So the good thing about that is they can handle it. You know, they're used to the car park and they're used to the volume of people and stuff. So
It's more just national side of the track and all into it.
yeah,
Which,
yeah. So all the stuff's in the national pit lane. So you know we do the track days from and all that sort of stuff as well. So
yeah.
no,
yeah, because it's the same track layout that they used for that they used at Japfest, which
Yeah.
I obviously took this out on Silverstone for Japfest. Really fun. Yeah, enjoyed it. You jumped in for like
Yeah.
a passenger lad, didn't you?
as a circuit,
It's fun. I
it's faster
enjoyed
than
it.
you think.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
You come up to a corner and you're like, oh, this is alright, and then you get it and you're like, you really have to stamp on. You're like, oh, I didn't realise it was this close. Do you know what I mean? Like the corners come up on you really quick.
This was struggling at the time. I having turbo issues, so it couldn't get above about a ton.
And we might have come to the brakes.
Yeah, a little bit. I did go out for. I went out for two sessions. One with you in and then one on my own. The one with you in was a bit more difficult because there was a lot of people on track.
Yeah, it's busy.
And it we're busy. And obviously in slower cars, especially, you've got to keep to one side, and you see people aren't meant to overtake in corners, but they do, and stuff like that. So yeah, but the second time I went out on my own, and it was really quiet, and towards the very end of the day. It was
You
quiet.
and a McLaren and a Porsche.
Yeah.
basically.
And I could just follow my own light, and it was
I would take them
a lot more fun.
half this there.
Yeah.
You know what? It's bought an Evo 10. It's so tight. So yeah,
Hey, at least I got to smoke that on it.
that's true. That's true. Yeah. But yeah, other than that, events coming up, I don't know if there's anything else really that I can think of.
Yeah.
So yeah, catch us at Boxing Gas and Tracks.
Definitely.
One thing I will say is obviously we've switched up how we're recording this. We've got different audio, so we know that the audio wasn't the best in episode 1 and 2, so we've switched it up. Hopefully it sounds better to you. Obviously we're going to keep trying things. It's just a learning curve as we get used to it.
Trial and error.
Yeah.
Hopefully you don't keep hearing the water running around us, but if you do, we do
We are
apologise.
in a unit at the end of the day.
Yeah,
so-
we're in a unit and there's places above us, so
Yeah.
we're doing what we can, but hopefully it's all coming through nicely, and at least if it sounds a little bit better, if there's a bit of running water every now and then.
And also, if you've made it this far, episode 3, thank you very much.
Yes, thank you.
Appreciate it.
Yes.
And please do all the things, like and subscribe. Please
Yeah.
share if you would like to. Tell your friends that it's the best podcast you've ever heard and you want to meet us all in person because we're going to have favours. You know, all that sort of stuff. So,
Yeah, it's going to continue to evolve, and
We are going to be uploading weekly now. as
Yes.
well.
yes.
We get to tweak
be
it.
uploading weekly, and it's going to evolve, find better ways to do things, so
Yeah.
Every time
you know,
anyway.
we'll perfect the audio situation. We've trimmed a bit of the fat, so we've switched just to one camera. Obviously, I know a lot of people are listening. That'll not affect them because
Predominantly, we want to
Yeah.
remain as a podcast and get it out there.
Yeah.
So that's the main
Something
thing.
that
Let's go for that. And then you'll see us on YouTube
Yeah.
do more fancy stuff.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Something we can get edited and get out to you weekly without mess, without fuss. Just something that sounds good that you can listen to on your commute, at work, whatever you're doing. You can listen to us have a chat about cars.
Which gives us more time to spend.
And
Well,
yeah.
more time actually filming proper vids.
Yeah.
Not be so, you know, with our podcast, which we have been on.
Yeah, we have. But we want it to be
Exactly. We want it to be good, and
So,
I think we're getting there. We're getting there.
but some good response so far. People have said that they've really enjoyed the first and second episode and stuff. So yeah, thanks for sticking with us. And
Yeah, definitely.
we'll keep bringing the good stuff.
Deadly.
What days?
So should we get onto a bit of cool down lad?
Yeah.
Cool like that.
Cool.
So one thing I wanted to involve in the cool down lad is each week I'll get involved as well, but obviously I'll sort of give your car category and a price to go at,
Yes.
and I want your two to sort of, it's like homework for you. Go away and find me a car, and we'll have a chat about it at the end of next week's episode as to what car you found and what you'd have for the money.
Yeah.
So, sub £20,000 for the hot hatches. So, obviously, you can have a think now, throw out any early ideas, and then we'll
There's a
sort
few.
of putting it down.
Obviously, many in my mind straight away.
Yeah.
Well, if you throw out a few now,
Well, yeah.
if you throw out a few now, then you've got to pick the one, 20 grand in your pocket, the one that you would combine. That's the one that you let me know next step when you've had some time to have a look.
Because those sorts in there.
There's a lot.
Too many.
I wonder if you can get a GR for that price now. Sub 20? No.
Yeah.
And they're still
Yeah.
big money.
Good car, by the way.
Yeah, cool.
Driven
Cool
a
car.
couple of them before. Bit underwhelming. I'm going off topic. But it's the cool down like
Yeah.
GI Harris. That is what I'm
Yeah.
yeah, a bit underwhelming first time I drove it.
Really?
Because they hyped up on it.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be the
Only small engine though.
small engine, but very tunable if you did want to tune it. Like 280 to 280 grade out of a 3-pot.
It's a lot from the 3-cylinder.
The old
Really is.
cliche as it is, they do have like your own rings. You could fly around corners and it's just like them, you know, no stress.
Yeah.
There's just no real and it's very not much to it, not much sound. I think manufacturers got involved. Putting exhaust on it into about
Yeah.
this was fires them up a lot.
All we said about those as well, I think Toyota managed to do something that other manufacturers haven't, which is take a car that was deemed as, you know, your grandma would buy one because she was like, oh, I just want something smaller. And they've made that car that was everyone like, man, and you did it terrible, and they've made them cool.
Yeah.
I don't think there's many other manufacturers that I can think of that
The
are
one that
cool like that.
The other one that stands out in my head is Hyundai with the i20M.
Yeah,
It's
agree.
a very loud car for stunk as well.
A lot of people have done that, you know, it's good stuff. Yeah, they are, Larry.
It's good with GR though, 'cause it's in if you see a 3-door Yaris, you know it's a GR. Because they only did it for rally anyway.
Yeah,
Not
and
like
it's like they look like a little like a fat pug or something. Yeah, just like that's on the rip. They're just wide, aren't they?
It's a big car, you know.
They're quite
When you see it.
quite girthy, aren't they?
Have you seen the? I don't know what I want to set one about a month ago. It could be, obviously, correct me if I'm wrong. I think it was Tegua who were the first people in the UK to import the GR Corolla. That's the first one in the UK. Yeah.
I'm just showing you up to competition there. There's some snippets on it, but you know it's one of them because they've got 3 XOs. I'm 2 miles away, then one in the middle.
Weird.
No, I've never noticed that.
Yeah, that's weird.
But yeah, that's a car, probably exclusive to the rest.
Yeah. Yeah, they got the first one imported over. That's pretty cool. Like,
I think it's definitely like a UK rock anyway. Fast, Japanese hot hatch again. Oh, you got GR. The Yaris, but it's not a big car.
the Corolla. Yeah.
Trying to think what else I would go for sub 20 that's like hot hatch. For me, it always just rings golf. That's the only thing I can think of.
Yeah.
Really.
Well, we'll try and find one that is for sale, screenshot it, and obviously put them all next to each other on the podcast. We'll obviously tell you what they are if you're just listening, but we'll try and show them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we'll obviously show you next week.
Then why you chose them.
Yeah. And then, you can go through the price next week. It's part of the cool down again. Golf.
I could probably get nowadays for sub 20 if it's busy, driven to the moon. Probably be
Also
alright.
depends how new we want to go. Obviously, they could be.
Well, you've got 20 grand to spend, you buy not actually.
Yeah. I mean, if you're going it depends. Because obviously, I think we leave this one open to sort of anything. But obviously, we can,
Anything, any age,
we can
sub
do
20.
We can do some formats where it's like,
Even 20 on the dot. So,
yeah,
you know. So,
Happy days.
yeah, we can do that. Working it.
Waiting for that one then till next week. We can do that. We'll reveal it.
So obviously, let us know in the comments what you would buy for that, right?
Yeah, 20 grand.
And we can sort of
Hot hatch. Sub 20 grand. It doesn't have to be 20, it can be less than 20.
Yeah.
Well, about it.
Yeah. But you're aiming to spend, it's not your money, you've been given 20 grand to go and buy a hot hatch. As a challenge, what you buy, I think that's the best way to look at it. You don't want to go buy something for £1 and save 19 grand. You want to be
Spending all on it.
20.
And if you only spend 18 grand, you don't get a £2 grand.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
that's fair.
So whatever you spend is how much how much worth of car you
It's
get.
20 grand. That's
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you're right on that.
Got anything else to mention before we close this out, or?
Radio.
No, I think we're all good. Cool. I think we're good. Right, thanks very much for watching and listening. We'll be back next week with another episode, revealing our £20,000 hot hatches and all the fun things in between that we've seen throughout the week. So thanks very much for sticking with us, and we'll see you soon.